come on, now touch me, babe. And you see that I am not afraid. What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? Now I'm gonna love you till the heavens start the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I.
Yo,
What's up, dude?
living.
You look like a full-fledged Pokemon wrangler right now, dude.
Yeah, I'm a Pokemon Ranger, dude. That's what you turn into when you get older and you evolve from a trainer.
Yeah, you look
Have
like
you
you've been
watched
riding
fucking anime?
Pidgeots around, flying
Exactly.
through the sky.
Mm-hmm.
They even gave you one of their feathers as a token of love.
That's exactly what that is.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for recognizing my swag,
You're
dude.
welcome.
Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. I seen you. You're just full-fledged ranger right now.
Yeah. What's your shirt, dude?
My fucking Rough World.
What does that mean?
It's a racing company, street racing company, and
Oh.
they do street wear as well. On the back is a Porsche concept blueprint.
Oh. Dude, are you fucking street racing?
No,
Dude, you just lied to me. I saw you look away.
no, I didn't. I'm
Dude.
not street. I mean, not. No, I'm not street racing.
You're doing dumb shit on that motorcycle.
No, come on.
You doing dumb shit.
No,
Don't
No.
be doing that, man. You're gonna die.
I don't do dumb shit. I don't do any street racing.
So you're a poser?
I'm not a poser. I mean, I have a fast vehicle that I drive fast occasionally. I don't necessarily go to any prearranged street racing events.
Okay. That pizza's getting there quick though.
Yeah.
Right on. Dude, what's the worst fuck up you've had delivering Zaw?
What do you mean? I mean,
I'll give you a fucking example.
All right, go for it.
I had 12 Zaws stacked in a box, right?
Mhm.
And I was taking them to, it used to be Novartis. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's out on the highway there. Huge order. And they used to have that big speed bump. I don't know if you remember it, but I was coming in hot off the highway. Forgot about the speed bump and I hit it at a turn.
Oh.
And I did not have the box buckled in my seat or nothing, so it just launched. And we had 12 tacos, not 12 pizzas anymore. They were folded in half, dude. So immediately we had to make more. I had to go back and get them, but we gave them the tacos. Like, here, you guys
You guys can
have the pizza
have a
tacos.
little quesadilla.
Yeah, yeah. What's like a calzone, right?
Mhm.
Didn't you order calzones?
Yeah.
No.
It's a test product.
Yeah.
A little sloppy.
Yeah. So how about you?
Oh man, my biggest fuck up. I mean, there's just years of shit to go over. I don't have like a major fuck up really. I've been in like days where it's like football season and stuff, and like the store is literally burning down. It feels like things are just like everybody is failing at the same
Yeah.
time, and
Teachings are crazy.
you're trying to keep the shit together, and it's just like so hard. But I mean, I've like blown up on customers before, if we can consider that a fuck up. Like, I mean, these people earned it. It wasn't just out of nowhere. It's not like I was screaming at little old ladies or anything.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
let's hear it. Give me an example.
I'll give you the last one.
Is this the worst one or no?
I mean, I've had some pretty good ones. I've had some really bad. I've had some bad road rage incidents. I've had some.
But we've learned.
I don't do them anymore.
You're a better person now, right?
I mean, this one was like not that long ago, but I've learned from it. I'm not gonna try to do it anymore. But this guy earned it. Fucking.
All right, let's hear it.
So like we were behind because the last manager we had sucked ass and like everything was slow. So it took like an hour for this order to get through the system and to us, just to get to us. So I get the order to delivery. I get it out. I'm driving, going down the road, and I get stuck at a train crossing. A fucking train comes out of nowhere. And there's cars in front of me, cars behind me, one lane either way. I can't turn around. The guy in front of me is too close, you know. So I had to wait there until eventually it worked away till everybody could turn around and get down to me. So I turned around, had to go down to 56 and then come back down south again to come back to 70th and come down to the... So it took a while to get this guy's pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that. I recognized that. I was like, God damn it, I have to fucking... This guy's going to be pissed, dude. So I fucking get there and I instantly get out of the car and I'm like apologetic. Like, dude, I'm so sorry. I got caught behind this train. I had to wait till I could turn around and then I had to go down to 56 and like, I'm telling him this. Like, and he's just like, oh, I don't want to fucking hear it. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to be sympathetic to you. Like,
Yeah.
I usually don't do this. Like,
What was the order?
it was like 2 pizzas and some cheesy
Yeah,
bread. And
okay.
a normal family order, you
Yeah.
know? And I'm like, dude, I am sorry. I'm trying to... He's like, I don't give a fuck about your situation. You're fucking like, da-da-da-da-da late. And I'm like, dude, whatever. You want me to just take this back and you don't have to get anything? He's like, you better give me my pizza. I'm like, all right, here you go. I opened the bag and was like, wah, wah, wah. Fucking just
Oh
dropped
my
his
God.
shit on his porch. I'm like, there you go, buddy. And none of the other shit opened up or anything.
Okay.
It like slid out and landed hard, basically.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, really? You want me to fucking do something? I'm like, you fucking try it. And then I gave him that one, you know? I
Yeah,
gave him
yeah.
the long F word, you know, not the one you're thinking of. The fucking,
Yeah.
yeah, big boy word. And he was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah.
You know what this is called?
I hit him again. What is it?
This is an agate.
Yeah, and it rhymes with that. And it rhymes with that. And I hit him one again. I was like, whatever, agate. And
The F is silent.
yeah, and I went back to the shop, got back, and the guy's like, my manager's like, Cody, did you call some guy a crystallized rock known as agate? And I was like, maybe. He's like, dude, I gotta send you home. I'm like, bullshit. It's like, he attacked me. He started cussing me out on his porch. I was
Holy
trying to
shit.
apologize to him, and he earned it. He's like, well, he said he got a video of it. And I
Oh,
was like-
fuck.
I was like, whatever, dude. I was like, I'll stand my ground. If he's got it on video, then he's got it. Him cussing me out, and then if he cusses me, what can I gotta defend myself. And he's like, all right, well, if that's on the video, I'm not gonna punish you for it because you're right. You can't like if he's gonna do that, you can defend yourself, but you shouldn't be saying that shit. Like,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, whatever. All right, whatever. I continued the night, worked my shift. The guy comes in the next day, and he's like, Jed is there, my buddy who I play Destiny with, and he's the manager, and he's doing his shit, and the guy's like showing him his phone like this, and Jed's like, I don't have any fucking idea what you're talking about. I'm working here. I got a full screen. I don't have time. He's like, I need to show you this video. And Jed's like, I don't have time. You can sit there and wait until I'm done with this. So he made him wait for like 45 to an hour.
Oh my God.
Why he was fucking doing these people.
Just to show you the video of you calling him.
Yes,
an
and he
agate.
pulled up the video, and you couldn't. He's like, you literally couldn't even hear what you said. All you heard is him saying, "Fuck you, go fuck yourself. You're a fucking asshole." That's all you heard him saying to you.
Yeah.
You couldn't hear you because I said it I said it to his face
Yeah.
while I was walking away, and then he just said some shit again. And I turned around while I was walking away, and I said it again.
Yeah.
And he's like, you couldn't hear it on the cam. He had a Ring cam or whatever. That was
Yeah.
his video.
The F is silent.
Yeah, it was silent, dude. Silent but deadly. And he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I was like, awesome, good times. But yeah, that was a close.
Nice.
That was close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've had. God, dude.
It's hard not to get road rage when you're on the road all the time, dude.
That-
There's a lot of imbeciles.
That was
drive.
the last time I had some road rage.
Yeah.
Well, it
and
was
like
a bad.
I mean, it's
I don't even know if
scientifically-
you've ever had one this bad. This was a bad one.
Oh, wait, you got another one?
The road rage one.
Oh, this is different. Okay, yeah.
This
Go
is
ahead.
on the road.
Oh
Road rage.
shit. Go ahead.
I've had some. If I'm going to tell you this one, you got to tell me your worst one.
Well, I'm sure it
Your
won't.
worst road rage.
It won't even
incident.
compare.
To yours.
I'm sure mine's not bad.
Oh, mine's horrific.
The guy got out, and I was instantly like, "What are we doing? I'm sorry. Like, have a nice day." Like, I'm not that guy. So
I am.
you tell me yours, but I got nothing to come
This
back.
motherfucker, dude. So I was on my way back to work, coming down Highway 2. And this was a long time ago, past the statutes. Long time ago. So I was driving down, and this motherfucker was driving next to me. He looked over at me, and he was like, his kid was in the passenger seat trying to get my attention. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, fuck you, faggot. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And I'm just driving, and he like, his dad like
Just before
laughs
or after
whatever.
the other incident.
This is way before. This is years
Okay.
ago. This is years ago now.
Okay.
This is the last
Yeah.
time I did road rage. This
Yeah.
one snapped me out of it. Like I
Yeah.
don't do it anymore. Literally, I'll get pissed, but I don't like go after anybody or anything.
okay.
But this is the last time. So he fucking flipped me off. He's like, "Fuck you," and I was like, "Whatever, dude." And then his dad, like, was the one driving, pulls up and like cuts me off to the point where I have to slam on my brakes or else he's gonna hit
Oh,
me.
shit.
And then like drives off. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
brake check.
no, I was like having a bad day.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that's not happening. So I fucking like, go around him, speed up, get in front of him. There's like a red light up ahead too, and there's 2 cars blocking the way. So I fucking get up, like stop, like fucking brake the car in front of him. So he stops and has to stop behind me. I get out of the car. I'm like, get the fuck out of that car. I'm beating the shit out of both of you right now.
Yeah.
I was like up in his windshield, like kicking his fucking bumper, like get the
That's
fuck out of the
nuts,
car.
dude.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you right now. I literally snapped.
Yeah.
I completely snapped on the road.
Yeah.
And they were both sitting there like fucking deer in headlights. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yeah, no, dude. Wrong day, brother.
Yeah.
I will literally kill you. If you get out of that car, I'm gonna kill you right here.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I was like, I realized that.
Yeah.
After like the second time I kicked his bumper, I'm like, I'm in the middle of Highway 2 right now. I'm about to rip these guys apart. I better go back. And I'm on the clock. In fucking gear.
Oh my god.
In gear.
Kid.
On the way back from a fucking deli.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dog. It was fucking rough. So I get back. There was a
Oh.
call about that. My manager,
Yeah.
I was like real good buddies with my manager at the time. She was fucking real cool. And she's like, I got a call.
Yeah.
Were you in the middle of Highway 2 threatening to kick the shit out of this guy and his kid?
No.
And the kid wasn't like a kid. He was like 18, 19-year-old big
Yeah, yeah,
motherfucking
yeah, yeah.
guy. Like being a big tough guy fuckhead.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that's crazy. I wouldn't do that. She's like, I thought so. I told him to fuck off. So that was like, nothing ever happened from that.
Oh my god. Deny.
Oh yeah. Donald Trump, baby.
Yeah. Teflon Don.
Teflon Don.
Well done.
That was just a story. That was all hypothetical. That never actually happened.
Of course, dude.
That was just, I made that up.
It's a
I'm a
character
good storyteller.
It's a character piece.
I'm a good storyteller.
Dude,
So yeah, you got to tell me yours now.
So I'm not really that bad, like I said. Like, it happened actually right over here. It was before I lived over here, but it was right under the bridge over here. Well, the guy cut me off like twice. Somehow he cut me off twice. I can't remember how it all worked out, but I flipped him off on the second one, and he then like could have went through a light and then stopped on the brake instead, and then like got out, and I'm like, bro, you just cut me off and I flipped you, you know, like it's not that serious. Like I chilled out when he was like ready to die, like you were, but I mean, it's like, holy shit, dude, like you did cut me off real hard twice and completely like ignored my existence. So I was a little pissed. Yeah, I flipped you off, guy, but that's about it, dude. Like, no, I don't have. I might say some obscenities in the safety of my own vehicle, but I don't get too crazy with the road rage.
Yeah, I do. So I had to stop it right there. I got back in my car. I'm like, man, never again. You can't.
Well,
do
yeah,
that.
I
You
mean,
could have a
there's-
gun. You could have shot me.
Oh yeah, anytime, dude.
Yeah,
you
like
never
people
know.
are crazy now, and like that was crazy of me. And I just can't do that anymore.
Exactly. You never know who you're.
So yeah,
fucking
I've
with,
tried to
man.
cool off. Like I've tried to cool my anger off, but my mom had a fucking anger temper issue. My
Yeah.
dad had an anger temper issue, and they molded together to form my anger temper issue. So
It's
I've been
tough,
dealing with that
especially.
shit my
I mean,
whole
on the
life.
road too. Like you are in a heightened state because you're flying, dude.
Yeah.
It's
These
scary.
people are fucking around.
and they're
It's
fucking
like,
around on the phone
goddamn.
and shit. Yeah, it's hard to manage all that.
But yeah, I don't scream in my car anymore. Usually just turn my music up. I let people in.
Yeah.
If I see like people need to like merge in, I'll just stop
I don't
and let
get
them
that.
in.
I
A lot
don't get as mad as I used to. I'm way sadder than I
Yeah.
used to be, unfortunately. So I don't know what that's all about. But I used to be angry all the fucking time, instead of being sad. So I guess that's improvement.
No, that's not.
Well,
It's trading one poison for another. I think.
happier times are on the horizon.
on the horizon, baby.
Yep. Just staying hopeful.
There you go.
Speaking of happy times, dude, Pride Month.
Congratulations.
Did you hear about the parade downtown?
No,
Dude,
a
so,
bunch of degenerates down there.
well, apparently God agreed with you. Do you remember that torrential rainstorm we had like a week ago? Where seriously, we got like 4 inches in like 2 hours in some places. Like it was torrential.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, you do remember? I thought you said no. Oh, okay, sorry. Well, yeah, that was right during the middle of their Pride Parade.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, God just opened up a monsoon on them.
Well, it's not like I'm against gay people at all. It's like have your pride, but it's like you guys they go out there and like show their asses and shit, and swing their cocks around.
Yeah.
It's like, you're in town. There's children around you.
Yeah, I think it's kind of
What's
funny
wrong
they
with
got
you?
rained on.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty fucked up. It's funny and fucked up. I don't know.
Well, you can't have a rainbow without the rain.
Rain, baby.
Right?
Gotta get a little wet.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
They got a whole month to make it up. They can reschedule,
Yeah, they can
right?
reschedule. They'll do a couple.
Right. Dude, so I had a dumb thought the other day. I was riding around in the car with my mom, and a bird just took a nasty shit on the fucking windshield. And,
Cool.
well, yeah, but it led me to think, like, why is bird shit white? Like,
Why
does
is people shit brown?
well, most shit is like dog shit's brown, like fish shit is brown, like so many shits are brown. But like if you had a white shit, you'd be like, "What the fuck is going on, man?"
True.
You'd be calling your doctor.
I mean, they're different though. I mean, they come from fucking eggs.
So do like lizards shit white?
I don't know how lizards shit, dude. Pellets? Don't they shit pellets or something?
I don't know. I used to have a frog. It was brown,
It was the frog, maybe.
and he came from a fucking egg, right? No,
No, tadpole, dude.
tadpole.
Jesus.
No, I knew that, but don't they hatch from something?
They have frog eggs. I think that get fertilized. Yeah, I think so. I don't know how that shit.
We need to watch more documentaries on acid with David Attenborough.
Yeah, I've been saving all of them. We just don't fucking ever.
Are you ready this weekend? I got a weekend.
One of these days, yeah. One
Hey,
of these weekend days, we can do it.
Saturday night?
Yeah, I want to play some basketball first before anything happens.
Dude, come on. Let's just get into it. Let's just put on the nature docs.
Basketball.
All right, we'll play some fucking
Sorry,
basketball.
Mr. Hackett.
What are we, 1-1 now in our dynasty?
We're 2-1.
Oh, we're
Pretty
2?
sure.
Are you
We
sure?
won that last game, yeah.
I can't remember.
We beat the Nuggets and then we beat that other team we played.
Oh. Okay.
The Wolves, Timberwolves.
They were close games, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm down to play some of that, I suppose, too.
I want to put the.
We can
that-
probably do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we can. There we go.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Speaking of video games, that was my news.
You
There's
got
a new
news.
announced game that I think we will both enjoy.
What is it?
Civilization 7
Oh, fuck.
has been announced.
Let's go, dude.
It says there's not a lot of news. There's a little teaser trailer I'll show you after off air.
Yeah.
But it's going to release in 2025 on the consoles and the PC, and it's going to have I think crossplay and shit between all this stuff.
Oh, cool.
But there's a bunch of new details and stuff coming out in August. So they're
Okay.
going to get the whole fucking deluge of what's all the new
It's
shit in
the
it.
best game franchise. I love it.
So good, and that was the other thing I wanted to, since we mentioned that. What's your best Civ story? What's some of your fun Civ stories
Civ, best
over the
Civ
years,
story.
Because we've been playing Civ since Civ 2 on the PS1.
I
brother.
know.
We've been playing Civ for a long
Good question. Probably Civilization 2. I have a couple. The one is with you. That was the first one that came to my mind when you asked it, so I'll just share that one. I think I can't remember who we were playing as now, which is a shame. But we were going to war, I think with Egypt, and then with like the Native Americans, like the Sioux
The
or something.
railroad.
Yeah, and they had a railroad
Just
before
reminded me of
us.
that. Yeah, and we hijacked theirs.
Yeah, and we were way down on our shit, and we were like, you know what? What if we just build like this big army and take it right up to the edge of that fucking railroad, and then we'll use their railroad against them. And we took their whole country or half of their country in like one turn.
Yeah.
That was super cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That's like, I remember that now. Yeah, it's been so long since I thought of that. But yeah, that was one of the defining moments that was like, okay, this shit is
Well, and we were
awesome.
able to turn the tide
Yeah.
because they had the advantage on us in so many ways. They were the dominant civilization, but we turned their strength into their weakness,
Mhm.
which was really cool.
Yeah. That's the things you can do in that game.
Yeah.
I remember one we did when I first got that laptop and got it connected to the TV, and we could sit there and play together on that laptop. We were playing Civ 4, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And we took that, we put a city on that island, and there was like
Oh.
part of it was like sinking away, and we're like, oh, that's gonna be like the blood running, dude. I think this is a declaration of war. And it was like 50, 60 turns later, we ended up going to war with like this huge nation that was right there, and it was all like the pinnacle of the fight was that city.
Yeah.
They were trying to take that city back. So we had like, it was like us foretelling back in the ancient days that this
Yeah.
will be the pinnacle, you know, this will be, and it was like us and the second greatest civilization. We were fighting it out over the sea battles, and fucking,
Yeah.
they were landing on the island trying to take the island back. And I remember just fighting it, losing almost half our army to stop them, and we finally did win. And it was like, holy shit, that was the actual battle that would have decided
Yeah.
if we would have won or lost this whole thing.
Was that the island of like sand?
It was like a sand sandwiches. Dude.
Yeah, we were eating sand sandwiches. We were
Yeah.
deprived people. We won that
Yes.
battle, and that did turn the tide. I remember now. I think we were
Yeah.
playing as
The Ottomans or
Ottomans.
something like that.
It was the Ottomans.
Yeah.
Yep. What was
Dude,
their
that
great
was so
leader?
cool.
Who's their
Suleiman.
Suleiman.
Yeah.
That's right. That was it. That was who we were. Shout out to Civilization,
Yes.
dude, and the Neuralink
good.
guy who that was the first thing
Yeah.
he did when he got a Neuralink.
Yeah, played it all night.
That's
Using his
incredible.
Neuralink. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
They also dropped
I wonder if he got hooked on fucking porn like the poor people in that village that Elon Musk dropped his
everybody's
other
been talking about
technology
that.
on.
Yeah, wherever they put Starlight, those or
Yeah.
Starlink, those natives
It's
like
fucked up, dude. It hijacks your
addicted to
fucking
porn.
boner system and
There's
you
nothing
get
you can
hooked.
do.
Dude, you
I
can't.
mean, the men, we are so weak to tits.
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
Yeah, and it's so accessible. It's fucked. You just have to limit it. Try to moderate it in your
You
life.
do. You really do.
Yeah, get the
You
goo
can
out.
deprive
Get
yourself.
the goo
You can-
out.
or not
Delete
deprive
it.
yourself. You need to deprive yourself because you can deprave yourself.
Yes,
That's-
exactly.
that's what you-
Deprive or deprave.
You
Yeah.
can fuck yourself up with some shit, dude.
Yeah,
Ugh.
absolutely, dude.
Ugh.
There's deep dark holes
There's
out
some
there.
dark holes out there.
Yeah.
Some boys go down in some dark places. I'm
Yeah,
guessing,
dude. Dude, God bless.
God bless. Get out that hole, brother. Touch the grass.
Yeah.
Take a couple days off.
Dude, speaking of which, personal question. You don't have to answer it.
I will.
You dry jerk or do you lube up?
Well, I will lube up, but I can dry jerk too. I usually
Ratio.
dry jerk. Probably like. I like to shower. The shower jerk.
Shower
is
jerk.
very
Soap
nice.
jerk?
No, you can burn the tip of your dick.
You can. It does
Yeah,
sting
it sucks.
sometimes, but it's like
It's just water.
yeah.
You just water it out. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. Kind of loosen your grip.
I don't
a
know.
little
What?
bit.
No.
Just a little bit.
Water fucks it up because you can't fuck in the shower, dude. That throws the pH off.
What?
You can, but it's not great. It's overrated. Fucking in the shower is overrated.
Oh, that's a fucking stance to take.
Oh,
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, I'll
That's
take it
good
at this
experiences
point, but
in the
like,
shower.
I had some alright experiences, but those experiences are better.
You just
outside
fumbling
of it.
around in there?
Well, yeah. First of all, I'm
Slipping around,
gangly
slipping
as shit.
aside.
It's not like I've got a fucking giant shower either. If I had like a fucking huge, yeah, dude. Yeah, it's.
Oh, dude.
I mean, I
That's
can
too
make
bad.
it work, but no, it's the lube is the problem because you get the water running. If any water runs down the dick piece, it throws off the pH of the natural vaginal lubricants. Okay, it does.
You can't
it's
say
not-
that when you're wearing that hat and that shirt. You can't say that. You can't say that. Jesus, Buffalo Bill.
Take that back.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
God.
But yeah, no, it fucks it up. I'm not a shower fucker.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say it. I'd go the opposite way.
Yeah. So you've been memory jerking lately, or you just go down the dark hole and then shun away?
No, I mean, memory jerking.
You don't have
I
to answer.
know, dude. What's your ratio to memory to video? Because I'll go memory, like, if you're in the shower, it's not like I'm going to sit.
Problem was I was getting sad after the memories, so now I'm back on the vids. But
Okay.
yeah, I really didn't want to. I was like, I want to stay off the porns. I really did. But yeah, no, it seems to be more effective in getting the goo out and then just and then moving on. So at that point, that's how I'm looking at it, dude, because it's a poison. It fucking infects your frame of thought, dude. I'm a monk. I'm trying to just clean my mind, get the goo out, dude. I'll look at the demons for a while and look away.
Just gotta flex for a minute and get the goo out.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. No, so the ratio, it's ever changing. I would ultimately want to be able to go to a place in my mind, 72 virgins, paradise, but I just can't vividly do it enough in Fantasyland. But, I've got good memories, and sometimes they work, but then, yeah, sometimes there's attachments.
Mm.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
Yeah. So, anyhow, what else you got, bud?
I'm trying to think of a way to transition from that into the new. There's new news on the Metal Gear Solid front. In other news,
You ever jack off to a video game?
no,
Never. You never Laura Crofted one out?
no, Laura Croft's not hot.
Okay.
Not that hot.
Yeah.
Have you?
Youngster. Dude, I was just so horny. I fucking all the time. I was
What
an
was
only,
your- what
only
was your game of
child, dude.
choice?
Completely neglected.
What was
You
your game of
kidding me?
choice?
What was the other one that was kind of hot? That I think I jerked off to a couple games.
Some like fighters.
No, there's something
Like
that had like
Chun-Li.
strippers and shit in it, but it wasn't Grand Theft Auto. It was something else. I can't remember. I think it might have been like a racing game, and I would drive up to the strip club and just watch these strip. Dude, it was sad, but like I'm a fucking lonely child.
I guess.
And then I found the porn stash. Yeah, I was jerking off
80-year-old
before I
mans.
could come, dude. I was jerking off young.
Young.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to ask that question. You don't need to know that.
Huh?
Nobody needs to know.
Nah.
How young you were.
No, we won't. Yeah.
I think that'd be a hilarious question.
I couldn't tell you, dude. I wasn't keeping track of my birthdays back
It's been
then.
so long ago.
It was that long ago. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
No, I was pretty young. But I think everybody's like,
It's a
like
curse,
12,
dude.
13 when they start to pound one out.
It's a
for the
curse,
first
dude. You
time.
just gotta get the goo out.
Yeah, it really is.
Dude, have you ever had any experiences with like being stuck in a fucking gnarly storm or a tornado? Because we had another kind of tornado nearby, I think, the other day, or it was just hail or something.
I mean,
but-
there's been crazy storms, man.
yeah, we've had some gnarly ones this year.
We've had crazy storms.
But have you ever like seen the devastation or been around that shit?
No.
Okay.
No, it's always in those like fucking outlier towns that get hit.
Right.
Lincoln always dodges it.
The settlers must have knew
Would
something.
be crazy if one of them hit fucking Omaha, just plowed right through Omaha.
I know,
I'd go
right?
check that out. That'd be crazy.
It is crazy to see up close. I haven't seen it in like a huge city because it feels like
See?
that just doesn't happen.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if one whipped through like Oklahoma City or something like
I
that?
think it did at one time. I think that's where it happened too. Was
Really?
Oklahoma City? I think they had a fucking F5 like tear apart a lot of that town.
Hmm.
I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that, but
Yeah, fucking tornadoes.
no,
Shit's
they're crazy. Yeah. That shit with my grandma was nuts back in the day. I seen a
Yeah.
fucking truck in the top of a tree folded like a horseshoe, dog.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
That's nuts.
Yeah. And I mean, it uprooted walnut trees, big old motherfuckers, you know, and wiped off a fucking hotel off the map. All that I stayed in the year before.
Wow.
All that was there was the fucking swimming pool.
That's crazy.
It was nuts.
Especially if you stayed there.
Exactly, dude.
All of that is gone.
It's yeah.
The screws, the bolts, the door frames,
Gone. Gone. Who knows where?
Shit. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
all those
it's-
beds and TVs just flying.
Yeah,
around.
just flying, dude. It's absurd.
It really is. I mean, that is a possibility. Like, we don't live with hurricanes, though. I mean, my sister's in hurricane area. You can get hit with that
Yeah.
shit. Just fucking monsoons and fucking rip your shit off. 200-mile-an-hour winds and shit.
She's in Florida, right? Or Georgia?
Georgia, right over the line.
Okay.
Right over that line.
Isn't that like a fucking band?
Yeah.
Florida,
they suck.
Georgia line.
They suck. They were. I think they broke up.
Oh, really?
I don't know the story.
Well, that was destined to happen. That's a
Yeah.
yeah.
Florida and Georgia went their separate ways.
Yeah, sounds right. Kind of adds to their story.
Right. Fucking, see Joe Biden's son got fucking convicted of gun charges? Yeah. He fucking, on a...
Oh wait, he bought it on crack, right?
Yeah, he was on a crack bench and bought a gun.
Dude, that's what you do.
What else was he gonna do?
Yeah. Is that a crime?
Yeah, because he, on the sheet, you have to say you're not under the influence of anything when you're buying this weapon.
This crack's under the influence of me, dog.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It ain't. Yeah. That's wild.
So, it depends. He could go to jail, but he could also get off light.
How did
Depends
they
on
know
what
he
the
was
judge
on
gives
crack
him.
at that exact time?
That's what my thing was, but I mean, they deliberated for like 3 hours and came out and said he was guilty for sure.
Like, that shit wore off, dude. I was straight as an arrow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
I have a
I
high
have no
tolerance to
idea.
crack.
Maybe it was just, it was known that he was on a crack bench at that time. I have no idea. No idea.
I mean, that's a subjective term, binge. He needs a better lawyer is what he fucking needs.
I mean,
would've-
put yourself in that headspace where you're
Dude,
the
legalize
son
his state
of
of
a
mind, dude.
president.
He didn't hurt nobody.
The son of a president, and you're on a crack bench. I need a gun. You're just walking
Self-defense,
around your house,
dude.
cracked the fuck out. Where are they? It's like, this is the president's son. My
I'd be
God.
tweaking if I was the
My
president's
God.
son too, thinking everybody's listening to all my shit all the time and fucking trying to kidnap me and shit.
Well, you do crazy shit, and then they do start to listen to you.
Well, they probably were the whole. I mean, they are the whole time. They got our documents. Imagine the porn file that they have. They could put on you.
Yeah, they could put on anybody.
Yeah, brutal.
Yeah, probably.
We just have to tap out to that as a species and just be like, we're all disgusting pigs.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Absolutely fucking devious little pigs.
That'll be the day when AI calls us to court.
Yeah. You are all disgusting. We're sorry. You should be. It's just our mom. Need to go say 10 Hail Marys.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. We are some sick little pigs.
Yeah.
But, pigs on piggy.
Oink oink.
So, yeah, what do you think about that? I mean, fucking Trump said it was the courts are rigged against me and dirt. Well, it's like, well, the sitting president's son just got convicted on fucking gun charges.
Yeah, but that's his son.
Yeah. And he didn't pardon him or anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
That'd be
motherfucker's
such a
gonna go.
baller move.
Yeah.
Just be like, you can't touch him.
But it's like if everything was so rigged, why
That's my
why didn't
boy.
Biden's son get off? You know,
Yeah.
if the president's son.
Well, he's just a
rigged everything.
sacrificial pawn to make it look like the system's still fair.
That's dumb as shit.
Sounds like a psyop to me.
Sounds like a psyop. Oh, yeah, they just rigged the jury.
Exactly.
They did. They could have. I mean, shit. Or it's just, you know, he bought a gun
What's
while
wrong
on
with
crack.
a little bit of crack in a gun, dude? He didn't use it on anybody.
He threw it away after 11 days.
I'm sure nothing happened in those 11 days that would require him to throw
Sure,
that
you
gun
know,
away.
Threw a fucking loaded gun away in the trash.
Yeah.
What do you think's gonna happen to that dumbass? What an idiot.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to go to a river and make some fat guy fish it out with a magnet?
Yes. Yes.
Oh shit, we got a gun.
Or like the
Call
ocean.
police. Call police. This is probably used in the murder.
Just go out to the ocean and fucking
Ocean. Yeah, that's a good move.
Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna serial killer, you got to do it on the coast.
Dude, you have been thinking about that.
No.
That's actually pretty smart, though. You're not wrong. You just gotta sink those bodies, brother. Nobody's finding
Well,
them.
you got to do the fucking.
Sharks will eat them and shit.
You got to do the Dexter shit.
Dexter shit.
You ever seen Dexter?
I never did.
Well, he's like a
He's a forensic guy, right?
forensic pathologist, but he's also a serial killer. But his thing is that he kills.
He keeps himself in business.
He kills bad boys. He kills the bad guys. Like, so if some asshole gets off,
Oh.
like he's a child molester, but he gets off on a technicality, then he's gonna go fucking get him and murder him.
Vigilante justice.
Because he had some fucked up shit happen to him, but blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Anyways, he cuts him up, and he'll throw him in this like slipstream that sucks the bodies down away from fucking shit.
Oh, you gotta know
to
what the current's
fucking-
taking
yeah.
the shit. Yeah,
He's got the
that's
whole thing down.
smart.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Who would you go after if you were a serial killer?
Jesus Christ, dude. You can't ask me that. You already know
Is
what
there
my
an answer?
You know what my answer is. Look me in the eye. You literally know what my answer is, dude. And I can't say it. Because that would look bad.
Oh my god. Well, you mean you just made yourself look bad?
Nah, I would never kill anybody, dude. I'm a Christian.
Yeah, I'd never. That's like. This is all theoretical, jokey.
Oh, yeah,
question.
character
So
piece.
yeah, so you know, neither one of us would ever kill and murder anybody.
Never.
So being that said,
Even if you had a purge day, though.
oh, you don't want to talk about a purge day.
The purge.
I'd go after some motherfuckers on a purge.
What would you
day.
do on the purge day, bro?
I would turn into a Viking on the purge day, dog.
Fuck, dude. I feel like I just try to hide.
I'd go
I don't
Viking.
want nobody fucking with me, man. There ain't nothing I need to purge that bad. I'm good. Chilling.
No, I gotta go full Viking. There's some people that need purged. Anywho,
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Yeah, of course not.
But theoretically,
Yeah.
if you were a serial killer, get yourself in that mind space real quick.
Mm.
You're a serial killer. Okay. Who's your target, Buffalo Bill?
I don't have one, man. What are you talking about?
Who's your target, Buffalo Bill?
Clearly you're projecting right now, and you have several in mind, and you've
No.
been thinking about
I
moving
have
to the
no target.
coast. And
No.
I'm a little worried for your sister who
I don't
lives
even
on the
know-
coast.
No, you couldn't live in that coast. That's shitty down there and sweaty. You'd have to live on like the west coast, like the northwest coast.
Ooh, well, I think I've seen a movie like that where there was a guy,
Up in
a serial
Northwest
killer up there
Woods.
in those woods.
Because not only could you throw him in the sea, you could bury him in the wood.
Yeah.
I'd go after like just CEOs that are ripping off their fucking employees, paying them bullshit. So
Would
they
you
can't-
rob them first? Would
No.
you make them beg for their life?
No, I wouldn't. Maybe I will. I've always
That's my sick,
I've always
twisted
wanted
shit.
to. I've always said that if it went apocalyptic, I'd turn into Ramsey the Flayer and I'd start peeling skin.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty brutal.
I feel like I do have a twisted mindset that can think of really excellent ways to torture people, which is weird.
That is weird.
I don't do it, and it's not even like a sexual thing. Like like you've even asked me, like, well, no, you asked me, like, you ever like tie somebody up or whatever? Like, nah, I haven't, but like I have twisted thoughts in my head. Like I feel like in a past life, I must have been like a fucking dungeon lord for like some king, and I just kept dudes in cages and Iron Maidens and all kinds of shit, dude.
Damn.
Because I have fucking evil thoughts. I used to. I think it came from like Catholicism. Now that I'm looking at it,
Yeah, good.
because they used to like hell is the worst thing you can imagine, and I have a vivid imagination, so I would imagine the worst thing,
yeah.
like the worst possible pains and shit. You know, like peeling off your fucking fingernails and shit. You know, all kinds of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so there's a darkness in me somewhere.
So who's your target, Buffalo Bill?
So who would I torture?
Who would you torture? Who would you serial torture?
Probably somebody with information that I want. So who would that be?
Joe Rogan, tell me how you became a millionaire.
No, I like Joe.
I know, I like Joe too.
Couldn't torture Joe.
Torture Joe.
Dude, that's a good question. I don't know who I'd torture. I guess I'm having some good vibes these days. I haven't really been thinking about killing or torturing anybody, which is good. I have therapy tomorrow. I'll tell her that. No thoughts of torture or murder.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah. It's been a while. Do you have a target in mind?
No, not a
Okay.
specific target. No.
Okay, well, thanks for trying to frame me.
Probably like. No, never mind. Probably nobody.
Yeah.
The people at EA Sports are getting a new chance with college football.
Okay, yeah,
We'll see
we're
how
good.
that goes.
Yeah, if they fuck that up though, yeah.
I'm ready. I've said horrendous
No,
things.
honestly,
playing Madden.
okay, you just helped me out. I've got an answer for your question. I know who I'm fucking torturing, and it's not for information. It's for pure delight.
Pleasure.
Whoever the fuck made like double YouTube ads and like the ones you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
skip and shit, because YouTube used to be cool.
It used to be.
Oh wait, YouTube's awesome. It's great. I love it. Advertise
YouTube's
on our
cool.
channel
We
a
love
lot
YouTube.
and pay us, please.
Watch our shit.
Yeah. But no, dude, what the fuck happened, dude? It used to be so much better, and I just want to go to whoever's in that ad
That's what
department.
everything. Every corporation
And
they
give 'em,
just
like-
want to make more money.
I want to give them the Fight Club treatment. You know what I mean? Pull them into the bathroom, strip their fucking pants down, tie them down, be like, "We're gonna cut off your cock." Like we are the all-seeing shadow. You know, we
Mhm.
make your food, we clean your car, all this shit. Like, because you
That'd be
upset
nice.
the people with that one,
It'd be
dude.
nice.
Think of all the wasted moments, because nobody gives a shit. They're just waiting to skip that
Yeah.
fucker.
Begging to skip it. Begging.
It's
to skip
brutal,
it.
dude.
Staring at that timer.
Yeah.
Please turn to 0.
Yeah.
Please
We
turn
don't
to
retain
0.
any of it. It's just frying our brain cells.
Yeah, every once in a while it glitches out and you can instantly skip it. It's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Just go.
You know what I found was weird? I was listening to some triple extensions.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That was so funny when you told me that's what you thought his name
I
was.
literally thought that's what it
Literally.
was.
Oh my god.
yeah, no, XXX Tentacion, right? Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Okay. And because his shit's so sad and suicidal,
Mhm.
they don't advertise on it. They just give you like a warning. They're like, "Are you okay?"
Don't do it.
yeah.
Your mother loves you very much.
Yeah, here's the hotline.
Mhm.
It's all right, you know. But there's no ads. And I guess he's dead, so I don't know who would be like making the money. The record company, I guess, or whatever.
Or his estate.
Yeah, yeah. But that's weird, like you could be so sad you can't monetize it.
Yeah, he's got some wild shit.
Yeah, but some of it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's got some really good stuff.
That 17 album. I listened to like all of his albums the other day just to give him a full rundown. And that 17 album is a fucking masterpiece, dude. Like front to back. You can sit there and just whew, man. For being so young too, that one is a fucking shame that he died, man.
Yeah, he just got fucking walked up on.
Yeah, well, I think he was flexing, you know, showing off his cash or whatever
Yeah.
on the fucking Instagram or whatever these
Doing dumb
kids are
shit.
doing these days. And
But I mean, is it dumb to do that, or is it dumb to walk up on him, try to shoot him, and steal it?
It's
I
much
think you're
dumber
gonna
to
get
do
away with
that.
it. Yeah, it's like, how stupid do you got to be to try to do something?
But there's
dumb
idiots
shit?
everywhere, man. So you gotta watch your shit. You can't be. You gotta lay low,
That's
dude.
it. So our
Yeah.
country spends zero money on education, sends it all to fucking Israel and fucking that other shithole Ukraine with bombs and shit. It's like, well, why don't you
You're
spend
not
some of that money on
wrong.
fucking educating our populace? Then they might stop them from sending all of our fucking money to bombs.
Yeah,
and
that's the
shit.
problem. They want to keep the populace
Want
dumb.
to keep that military-industrial complex burning?
Wow, that's sad. This took a dark turn.
It's true.
Yeah. Guess you're right.
Got a bunch of dumb shit happening. You wonder why? Wonder why I felt like that was the other thing that was getting
Dumb
me the
people
other
do
day.
dumb shit.
As a felon, you can't vote for the president or whatever. And the president or ex-president who's trying to become the president is a felon. So
Facts.
in the United States, you're not trusted enough to vote for the president if you're a felon.
But you can.
But you can be the president if you're a felon. How does that
Sick,
work?
dude. That's what I always tell people now when they walk up to me to like sign some petition. I'm like, I'm a felon. I've done it, dude. It's hilarious. I did it to the guy at Ace Hardware, dude. He's like, oh, okay. It just left me alone, bro.
Felon?
Yeah.
What kind of felon would you be?
I don't know. I don't know what that. I would have a follow up. I need to
don't
think
think
of
it
a
was an
follow-up.
assault.
Yeah. No, you never know, buddy. Dude, I've been getting jacked.
Oh yeah.
I'm fucking
like ripped, dude.
yeah, bro. Been
Ripped.
doing push-ups, been doing bicep curls for a total of like 2 days, and I'll lose my motivation. But
Yeah.
yeah, no.
I haven't even set that fucking chin-up bar up. I
Yeah.
think about it.
You think about it, yeah.
And I haven't. I do my push-ups.
If you don't want
I
to
do
bring
my
it back,
sit-
I
I
was
do
thinking,
want it.
I was thinking
I
about it
just
too,
thinking
actually.
about it.
Yeah.
Just think about it. I was like, I need to get it up there. But I know the pull-ups are fucking
Excruciating.
Strenuous.
I've been doing
excruciating.
tricep dips like I'm in prison, dude.
I do those on the edge of my table.
Yep. Exactly.
Stretch my legs out.
Yeah, bust them
Get it,
out,
dude.
dude. Yeah.
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 Those hurt.
Yeah, you can feel the burn.
If you get them deep enough.
Yeah.
What else I got? Oh yeah. So the chip manufacturing. During COVID and everything.
Yeah.
We had that shortage on like PlayStations and all the electronics everybody wanted. And it was because the shipping completely shut down between the United States and China. And China and Taiwan are the biggest chip manufacturers in the world. And we are shitty at it. So this year, the U.S. has spent more than the last 28 years combined on chip production
In the U.S.
in the U.S. because we're trying to build our own infrastructure for chip manufacturing, which is smart and needed to be done a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But they started doing that, and it reminded me that my aunt was talking about right down the road from her, a couple miles. They're putting in a chip manufacturing like campus. She's like, it's like 20 buildings. It's fucking massive. It's going to take them like 10 years to build this whole thing.
Where's this at?
In Rochester, New York.
Oh.
And they're like going to be building like the colleges around the area are completely changing their programs to like try to funnel these chip manufacturing engineers into this place, and it's going to be just a massive like completely transform the town.
Yeah.
Like all these businesses are going to come there because all these people are going to be working for this massive fucking business. It's going to be a huge place. And yeah, it's fucking completely booming basically. I think that's one of the next big boom sectors is chip manufacturing plants and chip engineering is one of the big things people are going to be getting into in these next few years or being encouraged to get into. And that's really the whole reason, like, you know, the whole thing going on between China and Taiwan. Taiwan is the largest manufacturer of these chips in the world, and they have been forever. And the reason why it's going to take us so long to catch up is not only the infrastructure, but the mind power, basically. They have all the engineers. Like, the best engineers are all Taiwanese engineers building these things. So China wants to take Taiwan over really badly, and it's basically because of
Is
these
Taiwan
plans.
a small island right off the coast?
Yeah, right off the southern coast
That's
of
what I thought.
China. China wants to take this island. That's why they're building like these little islands out there to like say they claim the straits of these places that are shipping lanes and shit like that. And the United States is basically like, fuck you. That doesn't count. You just piled up sand. That's not a real place.
Yeah, they're bending the rules pretty
Yeah,
hard.
fuck you, China. We're not doing that. So they go through there and everything. It's been a lot of bumping heads between China and Taiwan, but they want to take it over so they can get the manufacturing. But it's like the second Taiwan sees an imminent invasion from you, which they'll see because you have to fucking build a sea invasion to fucking go invade this island. All those fucking like chip engineers and manufacturers are instantly going to be on planes to the United States of America. Like that's already designed and happened. That their escape plans to get these major mines out of there. So it's like if fucking China does invade, it's going to completely negate the reason they went in there, because they'll basically just have the factories. They're just like, we'll build them in a few years, but all the mind power, all the intelligence will have escaped to the United States, and they'll basically have boosted our capabilities in this while at the same time depleting theirs through this fucking war and shit. So there's this weird kind of dichotomy with that, and I think China sees that too, that
Is it kind of a stalemate?
they're going to lose a lot of people if they go in to take this thing, but they still don't want to lose face by backing down, you know, saying that this little island defied us, basically, you know what I'm saying? So it's like this weird little stalemate they're at right now, where it could be this big war,
Wow.
the next big one.
So that's fuming over there. It's fuming in the Middle East. It's fuming in Russia.
Yeah, bunch of little wars starting up. Weird
Wow.
little wars could turn into something nasty.
Gosh, I hope not, man. I know they're talking about like bringing the draft back and all this shit
Yeah,
too.
fuck that. It's, I mean, we're really out of that area. I mean, they'd have to burn through
A lot of
a
youngins first.
lot of youngins before
if
we
they
get
got to
one.
us, we'd know
We're in
it's
the
like
30s.
it's over.
Yeah, it's like it's bad.
We're
We're out of here.
yeah, we're going
gone.
to Canada, dog.
Yeah, we're going Canada way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be rough.
I find myself in a mountain, and that's it. And
We'd be basically fucking Tom Cruise in Saving Private, or not Tom Cruise, but Tom Hanks in Saving Private Ryan. We'd be the old guy.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
Like, what the fuck are
Yeah.
you doing here? Yeah, like
yeah, it'd be bad.
33. Yeah, we're just old now. We're old.
We'd be much better off doing a Red Dawn impression in a
Yes.
mountain.
Yes, I'd be doing that.
Yeah,
Sitting in a cave, dude.
Exactly.
Like Osama bin Laden. Just come get me, brother.
yeah. Castaway. That'd be the more Tom Hanks I would want to
Yeah.
be. Castaway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yikes. Yeah. Let's hope the world doesn't turn.
Yeah,
out.
so,
Speaking
yeah.
of death and destruction, though, like I had like that weird question for you. How, if you could choose, how would you want to die?
I don't know. Probably doing something fun.
Suddenly.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Nothing specific. Nothing with like glory
Nothing
attached
like-
to it.
I mean, Gloria would be pretty cool, but I mean, no, I don't care. I don't want to get old, really. I don't want to be super old.
Yeah.
That'd be lame, I think. I see a lot of old people who can't even move or hear.
Yeah.
They can just sit around all day. That'd be so boring. I can't stand being bored.
Yeah.
No, so I don't know. I'll probably go out fucking doing some dumb shit on a motorcycle or some shit when I get older.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, that's one way to do it. I mean, I agree. I don't think I want to like have a long, drawn out death. I've seen how that
But
goes.
I mean, health wise, I mean, the industry is always advancing. So it's like the older we get, the younger they could probably keep you or keep you better in shape. There's
Yeah.
different way, like different injections and shit. You can
Is it
get.
weird that I want to get eaten?
Yeah, that's weird. Alive?
Well, that's how I want to die. I want like an animal to eat me.
Like a bear?
Yeah, I think it's natural.
That's fucked up.
No, man, I want
That would
some.
suck, dude. That you would not like that.
No, I mean, I like the idea of it. I obviously don't like
You would not enjoy getting
yeah,
eaten alive.
no, for sure. I'd want it to kill me. I think a jaguar would be better.
Just crush your skull.
Kill me real quick. Yeah. But then I know like it's gonna eat me.
Yeah.
And I have that like peace of mind at the end, like, oh, my flesh isn't just gonna go to waste and get pumped full of formaldehyde.
See, I'd hate that idea that you're just a prey meat.
Dude, I've eaten
You're a
so many
deer.
animals.
Yeah.
It's only right to
Because
have an
that's what they
animal
are.
eat me, dude.
You're top of the food chain. And your stupid decision got you put into the meat category. That's how my brain works.
Well, I mean, vultures. I have a weird
When
theory
you die,
about them.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things like sky burials have used vultures for a long time.
I know.
But it's like you're already dead.
Well, yeah, that's fine. I'd like that though too. I don't want them to find my body in an apartment and be like, okay, let's do the fucking shit where we take them to the hospital and they pump you full of that shit, or at the morgue, not the hospital. But anyway,
Yeah, I want a Viking burial for sure.
dude, I'd want animals to eat me, or
Right.
just like to rot away. Have the worms
Send a fucking
fucking
flaming
eat me. I don't want to
arrow.
be in a casket. I don't want all that shit, dude. I want to get as soon as you can take my molecules and put them back into Mother Nature, do it. That's why I think just directly eating my flesh is kind of lit. Like,
I'd probably just throw you into a hole in the woods and let you turn into a mushroom patch.
yeah, just like a small fucking grave, like a shallow grave. That's the word I'm looking for. Because I want like a wolf or something to sniff me out and be like, okay, yeah, there's a dead body here. Let's fucking eat this, coyotes or whatever. It's just gonna help the process. Spread me out in that forest. That's what I want.
Well, I mean, if I put you in the dirt, your nutrients would just return to the soil and go into trees and shit.
Yeah, no, I get that
They'd
too.
grow mushrooms out of you.
And that's fine too. Yeah, I just don't even want like the casket to be like a barrier for
I mean, I wouldn't be a casket.
No, I know.
Just
But
throw your
like if
meat
my
right in
family
there.
found me, like if I died I don't want to die in civilization. I want to die lost somewhere.
I mean, that's weird.
No, because I want to be in nature, dude. I want my body to go to nature, dude.
So why don't you just buy a cabin?
Well, because then I'm still in my cabin. It's probably got a lock on it. Somebody's going to check on me and fucking find me dead. Go through the whole shit that way.
Well, why don't you just have it in your will that that's not what you want?
No, I would. Yeah, I mean, I don't, because I don't think you can. I don't think you can elect to have your body just like rot away right away. I think you have to keep it for like forensics or some shit or like.
No.
Really?
You don't have to get an autopsy or anything. You can just have them declare you dead, and then you can do whatever you want with your own body.
Yeah, I don't want a pine box.
You can't just sit there and rot. You'd have to have like.
Well, yeah, because it's like bad for the environment too to just like leave a body out.
Yeah, you'd have to be buried.
But I want. I don't. Yeah, I don't want that.
I could bury you wherever you wanted.
Well, no, you can't because I want to get buried in a state park.
I could bury you in a state park.
I'll show you the spot next time. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just
throw you
thought-
on my back and hump you up to.
I know it's a
trails.
weird thought, but like, I don't think it's that weird. I mean, like, ancient civilizations were obsessed with like burial ceremonies and like afterlife stuff. You know, like I think there's something to it, like mummification and all that. You know, like they weren't doing that shit just for shits
I
and
think it
giggles.
was just a culture thing. I mean, people build their religious shit and they take it super seriously, and I think that was just part of their religion.
Well, yeah,
They
no,
had to
I'm
take
not.
these
Yeah,
fucking
but
metal.
everybody has something, and I don't know. To me, it's much more just like nature based. Just
Yeah, I
like,
think that's most natural, like nature.
yeah,
These are real things. Like,
Yeah.
I want my body to return to
As soon as
nutrients and,
possible.
yeah, I want it to return to shit. You
Yeah.
could probably do that. I mean, easy, you know. Just have to look up the
yeah. I guess I
those
need to
mass
fill out my
graves.
will
and have
now.
they do those?
Dude, should you just have a will ready to go? I mean, you never know when you're gonna die, cuz.
I think I need one pretty good.
Yeah. You gonna leave me some shit?
I'll leave my fucking PS5 so you can finally get some fucking technology in your life.
All right, right on. What if I buy the PS5 though? Will you alter that?
I'll leave you the Xbox.
That's funny. Oh shit. Well, I had a different kind of question that's like not about death, but life. Like,
Talking to the mic.
oh, my bad. So I had a different question that's not about death, more about life. Like,
Okay.
if you could relive one moment, just one moment in your life, what would it be?
Relive.
Yeah, if you could go
Can you
back
edit
to
it, or just you're just sitting there watching it?
Good question. Like, could you butterfly effect it and change your entire
change
reality?
change your life. You do like actual time travel, or is it just like you get a view?
Dude,
of
I
it?
want to know both answers.
Jesus Christ, that's tough. I mean, because I have information that could severely alter my life.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go back as a kid and be like, "Here's your death certificate, dog. You know, you
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Like, you need to get your shit together."
Isn't that kind of what happens with like the Scrooge thing or something? Like, doesn't
What
a
do you mean?
ghost from the future come?
Yeah, there's Ghost of Future Past. Or like, yeah, Ghost of the Future, Ghost of the Past, Ghost of the Present.
Right.
I can't remember the whole thing. I've never been.
So yeah,
big
but
on
if you could go
Scrooge, but-
back,
If I could go back and watch one moment, I don't know. I like some of my favorite moments from childhood was like the holidays, where like every Christmas Eve we would have at my house, and my whole family would be there, and my dad would always make chicken noodle soup and like a seafood stew kind of thing. It was so fucking good. And we'd always have the family over, and you get to catch up with everybody, and like me and my cousins would be playing video games together and shit, and it's just my mom would have all the homemade snacks and shit like that. It was just, I always liked that feeling of just being like having family around, having everybody you like around, like everybody's in a good mood, you're gifting things to each other, you're showing love and fucking
Yeah.
having fun and enjoying each other's presence and enjoying the time, enjoying the moment.
sure.
I think back on those now, and those are some of my fondest memories of being a kid. But I mean, I have a lot of fond memories of being a kid. But yeah, I mean, if I could go back and change my life, everybody would do it. There's so many things. Like, if you go back and redo it as a kid, but be like your current intelligence.
Yeah, like dude, if I could have those basketball games back where I was just terrible,
Yeah, like, oh yeah.
just take over. On
Yeah,
the,
then you can
the
become
court.
White Iverson, dude. You can become fucking Post Malone.
Yeah,
Get yourself a fucking scholarship.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do if I could butterfly
there's different
affect my
things I
life.
could- yeah, definitely. Like I fucked around in wrestling a lot, but I was pretty good. Like I
Yeah.
won a couple meets, but a lot of the time I was just fucking around. If I could go back and be like, I'm gonna do this for real,
Yeah.
and like become like an actual wrestler, and then transfer that into fucking whatever, football or fighting or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have. I'm a big guy. If I had fashioned myself into a warrior from childhood into adulthood, I would be a fucking absolute monster. But I
Sure.
don't. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about being like ripped and shit like that.
Yeah.
But if I did, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, that's always one that you think about. Butterfly Effect was a killer fucking movie, dude. So good.
Yeah.
Love that. I watched that a ton.
Yeah, one of the rare good Ashton Kutcher movies.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot, does he?
No.
70 Show was his peak.
70 Show. Shout out to 70 Show. So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Dude, if you were one character from 70 Show, who would you be?
A Hyde for sure.
Yeah. Which is a tough
Definitely
look now.
Hyde. Yeah. It is tough. You pulled some shenanigans you shouldn't have done. Some shenanigans, Hyde. Which is
Yeah.
unfortunate because he definitely was my favorite.
Yeah, no, he was funny on that show.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I've also been like the relationship between Eric and his dad.
Yeah, they played on all the
Definitely-
archetypes.
Yeah, I definitely had that relationship.
Shout
with
out
my
to
dad,
Donna,
too.
dude. She was a boss.
So hot. So hot. Donna's so hot.
Yeah. Oh, is she still acting?
Yeah, I think she was in that Orange is the New Black show or whatever, that lady prison show.
Yeah.
I never liked it, but it was
But
big.
Donna was hot.
Yeah, Donna's hot.
Yeah.
Always been hot. That 90s show, that new one they did,
Oh, Jesus.
that
That
wasn't as
sounds...
bad.
Really?
It was pretty good. They still had Red and Kitty.
No
It
shit.
was- yeah, it's Donna and Eric's daughter,
Oh, whoa.
and like the friends around there, and like Kelso's kid, and
Wait, Donna and Eric have a daughter?
yeah,
What the fuck?
named Leia.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Because Eric went off the show at the end.
But he came back in the last episode. So I fucking love you, and they fucking
I
rode off in
forgot
the
about
sunset
that.
together.
I forgot about that last episode.
Yeah, I've watched that 70 show so many times. So funny.
Yeah. It was a great show.
Right. Very nostalgia-y.
Yeah. Huh. So, okay.
What
Yeah.
other shows are nostalgia-y for you?
Nostalgia shows? Dude, actually, I almost bought it. It's been haunting me that I didn't buy it. I think I'm going to go back. It's $40, but it's the entire collection on DVD. Thundercats.
Oh shit! Oh,
Dude.
scarf.
I think
Oh,
I think I
dude.
need to go back for it. And it's nostalgic for me because the only time I could watch it, because it was on at like 5 in the morning, I think. It was always because I was sick. I was throwing up or shitting my
You stay
brains
home
out.
and you get to watch all the
And I
daytime cartoons.
And I told my mom, like, I can't go to school. And she'd be like, okay, just sit out on the couch, stay close to the bathroom or whatever. And be like, can I watch some TV?
It's guitar cartoons.
Yeah, it's
games.
fine. 'Cause she just wants to go back to bed. She doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So, and you know me, I would listen to it at like 3 volume. Like it was imperceptible to adult ears.
That was the mode.
Yeah, even down to 2 or 1 on
Oh,
occasion.
yeah. When you got good.
Yeah, but I was watching fucking Thundercats. Like, oh, this is so sick, dude. This is the coolest cartoon, and I only get to watch it when I don't go to school.
Yeah, we'd watch it on the Boomerang channel at my grandma's when she would watch us.
Yeah.
We
Do you
did
think
the
that
Boomerang
still
channel.
holds up if I get stoned, or should I not buy that? It's probably bad, right?
Probably some of them were good. I was recently they on Disney Plus they put out X-Men '97. You remember the old X-Men show?
Yeah,
Old
fuck
X-Men
yeah.
cartoon.
That's what I would always watch at Vinny's house when
Yeah.
when they snuck downstairs.
So it's like the next season of that. They basically just picked up where they left off, and
Oh,
they
that's
put
cool.
all the old seasons on there. So I started watching those, and they were actually pretty badass. So
Yeah.
maybe it could be good.
Yeah.
I mean, Thundercats was pretty dope.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I just like the artwork. It reminds me of Heavy Metal.
Oh yeah,
Heavy Metal's the coolest movie ever.
so dope.
Yeah.
So dope. Yeah, I remember watching that as a kid too.
Yeah. I remember my
Sneaking
dad would
in
send
with
me
your
upstairs.
dad.
Dude, he would let me watch the horrific violent scenes where like guys were getting shot in that airplane and turning into zombies, and then
Turning to goo.
and then the second tits would come out and be like, go upstairs. You can't watch this.
Bud.
And I would just sit on the top stair with my head hanging down, watching the tits. And I'm like, oh, this movie's so sick.
Right.
Yeah.
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 movie.
Shout out to Heavy Metal and the Nyborg.
The Nyborg.
Oh, damn. I should have looked at this earlier. This was my main question for today. I got one more.
All right.
Because you were talking about it over at my dad's, I think, and I thought it would make for good material. But I want to know your story before I tell mine. Times you've shit your pants.
Times I've shit my pants.
When was the last one, and when was the most egregious offense?
I've never had really bad pants shitting episodes like.
Really? Because your diet was horrific for a long
but
time.
I was never like shooting fucking streams of poop out of my butt or anything. I
Yeah.
just had solid dumps pretty much. You
Huh.
know, but no, never shit myself fucking.
You will after you drink that
When I
fucking
was a
sparkling
kid,
ice.
Jesus. When I was a kid, though, I remember I was outside playing, and I was young. I think I was over at Ryan's house, and which was at the other end of the block.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta go, and like. We couldn't get into his house. I think he locked the door. He was a little shithead. I think he locked me out. I was like, fuck you, Ryan. And I was like running home. And I got to the back door. And it was just like, and I just pooped my pants, dude. Filled them up. And you're like, oh,
You
I was
filled
so
them.
close.
Filled them.
Dropped the log in it, dude.
Yeah.
Just walked. Oh, no. Walked through the house, doing the shame walk, you know.
Dude.
And you had to take them off, clean yourself up. Just total shame the whole time.
Yeah, I
Pooping
was
yourself
thinking
is never
back to
good.
it's never good.
It's
dude.
never a good look.
I can't remember the last time I like fulfilled. Well, I can think of a time. I don't know if it was the last time. Shout out to Legoland at the Mall of America. Dude, I was so enthralled with the Legos. And I think I was in like a period where I'm like waiting for my mom or my dad to return, but they're not here. And I'm just like trying to make a little Lego car, and I'm squeezing my butt cheeks because there's something to brewing.
It's gotta get
Right. And, nobody was coming. And eventually the floodgates opened, bro. And I fulfilled my shorts, dude. And
Where were you? Were you at the
I was
table
at-
making your shit?
I was literally staring at fucking a tub full of Legos, shitting myself, dude. And I waddled. I ended up like it was panic at that point. Like even at that age, I can't remember how old I was, maybe 8 or 9 at the.
Were
at
you
the oldest.
leaking?
Oh, it couldn't have been good. It couldn't have been good. So I waddled over to the nearest bathroom I could find, and I went into a stall, and I dropped trowel all the way, and I just wadded up these. I love those and they were boxers, so I had to be leaking. There was no tight around the leg. But anyway, I wadded up these like red plaid boxers with just a sopping mess of shit on them. And I threw it into a trash can, dude. And then I just free balled the rest of the day. And I went
the
to
inside of your pants had to just be.
they were
horrible.
probably just terrible, dude.
You're
But
just free ball.
I still,
Let's go.
hey man, I wasn't missing out on Camp
I
Snoopy.
was not missing out. I can't sleep.
No,
Oh no.
I'm getting on that roller coaster, dude.
That's
Come
fucked up.
rain, sleet, or
That's
shine,
terrible, dude.
or shit.
Oh, full pants full.
Yeah.
Just sprayed out the back.
No, but that's just one of many tales, dude. Because honestly, maybe the funniest one was the
Dance
one that
Dance.
you bore witness to, where we got our own dance pad set up at the house, and I was getting it to whatever song. It might have been "Kick the Can." That was
the
we were
Can.
hitting that one a lot, and it was one of the double arrows where you have
Wow.
to jump and hit them both, and I think it was a series of those perhaps. And I landed, and I stopped, and I grabbed my ass, and I'm like, bro, I shit myself. But yeah,
That
you.
was hilarious.
Oh fuck, you saw it just at such a funny fucking angle, dude. And then I had to go upstairs with shit-filled pants, so that's always a fun walk, because, like, you don't really want to move your legs too much when your pants are full of shit. You try to do, like, a little penguin walk if you can, you know? Keep it tight.
A waddle.
Yeah, a waddle. But you can't really waddle upstairs. So that was tough. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude. I shit myself at daycare one time. And I was on the way to the bathroom, but the turd squeaked out. It was a solid turd. But it was just a little mouse that landed right on the fucking...
Came out and dropped out your pants.
Yeah, it dropped out my pants and it landed in the hallway. And I still went to the bathroom and finished. It was just one little mouse. I had more to go. But I came back and I acted cool like nothing happened. And one of the teachers found it, dude. So this is a fucked up story. And they were like, who did it? Who shit in the fucking hallway, right? And I'm like, trying not to fess up. And eventually, this bitch, this shit's illegal. It has to be. She's like, that's it. We're checking butts. Bend over. Like, we're checking to see who shit. Like, and I took one for the team. I couldn't let this bitch violate the entire squad, dude.
No, you were like, if they check my butt, I'm done.
Well, I actually wouldn't have been, because I cleaned my shit up. I went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I pretended still like it wasn't me. They had to have known. But I was like, this is ridiculous. I'll clean it up.
How old were you?
I was probably... that's a pretty mature move, honestly, for how old I was. I would say I was at the oldest 7.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, I'll just do it. I'll just give me a paper towel. I'll clean it up. So yeah, I acted like the adult and cleaned it up, and still denied it being mine. But I don't know if they figured it out. I was a kid. I'm sure I wasn't acting too well.
No. Yeah.
But we're gonna check butts.
That's fucked up.
Is a fucking real quote, dude, that they said, and it struck fear in my heart. I'm like, you can't just go checking butts, dude.
You can't do that.
You can't fucking do. I knew something was wrong at that moment. So
only my
those
mom
kids,
can check my
honestly, those kids can thank me for not getting molested that day. So you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Jerry, Daniel, Matt, calling you out.
You did start it by shitting.
I did start it by shitting in the hallway.
You did actually initiated it.
But I ended it by being the bigger man.
Right after they said they were going to rape all of you. You did.
Exactly.
You stepped up. You stepped up big.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, that about does it for me, dog.
Never
I think
done
I did
that.
my wad on this one. If you got anything else, hit it, dude.
I don't think. Oh yeah, the Metal Gear stuff.
Oh, yeah, get into that more, yeah.
I'm a big old Metal Gear Solid fan.
Definitely.
That's known. I've been playing since PlayStation 1 days.
Yes.
And they're remaking the third one.
Which was maybe the best one.
Maybe the best one. One of the best video
The
games of all time,
camouflage shit was
probably.
so fucking cool.
It was dope. So like they were releasing a couple more bits and details about it. And like when you take damage in the game or you get shot, you have to like actually heal yourself. You have to go and suture the wound and stuff.
Yeah.
But this time around, like the scars and wounds you take will remain on your body. So like by the end of it, you'll see like where you got shot here in this incident, or like
I
shot
love
or
that.
cut here. So yeah, like builds up that
The story of your character,
yeah,
man.
your unique story a little bit. Then they changed the camera up. So it used to be like it sat above you a little bit, and you'd run around and kind of like that. But now it's like the new Resident Evil, where it kind of like sits right behind your shoulder and like looks around, you, so you can kind of do a little bit more. It looks fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend so much time playing
Dude, you need to bring me more movies, by the way. We
it.
need
Did
to
you finish your
create some more.
Den?
I did. Yeah, and it was cool.
You want the second one?
Oh, yeah, sure. That'd
I
be
got
cool.
Dune too.
Yeah, I'll watch that. Right on.
The second one's good.
Yeah.
It's almost better than the first one. It's more shit going on.
That's kind of what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
First one builds up the story a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got. Oh, what else did I just got? Heat. That old movie with fucking Robert De Niro.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
And Al Pacino, full-fledged cocaine Al Pacino in this
Yeah.
bad boy. You got her. She's got a big old fat ass, and you got your head all the way up it. Oh, dude, he's so fucking coked out.
Yeah, dude.
Screaming
Al
that shit.
Pacino's the best.
That movie is fucking awesome. So yeah, after Dune 2, I'll give you that one.
Okay.
It's
It's been a
good-
while since I've seen it, so
It's
I'll watch it
fucking
again.
good, dude. It's got what's his
Man, I
name?
need me some 80s fucking entertainment, dude. That sounds great.
Yeah, it's early 90s, I think.
Okay. The
Yeah.
shit was just better back
Very good, very good.
then.
Yeah, Al Pacino and De Niro together. They have a scene
Incredible.
where they're they meet in a diner. And they're
Dude.
talking about their shit. That's fucking so good.
Yeah. Al Pacino's in Donnie Brasco, right?
I've only seen that movie one time. It was weird, and I was like, I don't know.
You didn't like it?
It was good, but it was like one of those movies I didn't need to see a second time.
I think you should.
It was weird. It was all right. Like how he's like, this whole thing happened in his mind, like right before the fucking jet like crashed into his house or some shit.
What?
Then right at the end where he's like in his bed.
You're thinking of Donnie Darko.
That's what are you thinking of?
Donnie Brasco.
That's it. That's okay. Yeah,
Totally
I've seen
different.
I've seen Donnie Brasco a bunch of times. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you're like, dude, was Al Pacino in Donnie Darko?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think he was in that.
That movie
dude.
was weird, but I don't remember
Yeah,
Scarface.
No. Donnie Brasco was fucking
Yeah,
great.
Al
with
Pacino's
fucking,
in that, right?
Yeah, and Johnny Depp.
And Johnny Depp,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one's really
Speaking of people taking shits that don't belong, where they shit.
good. Yeah, don't be shitting on people's beds, ladies. We know how you like to do that.
I don't think I ever shit the bed, surprisingly. Pissed the bed as a kid, but I never shit
Piss
the
the
bed.
bed. I used to. I that's my problem. If I get like overly stressed, or like extremely overly stressed in my life, I will piss the bed.
Really?
It's fucked up. Like
To this day?
That hasn't happened to me in a long time, but
Yeah.
like if I get like extremely stressed
Yeah.
out in a situation like that, yeah, I'll have fucking piss the bed dreams.
That's wild. The only time it happened to me, like in any kind of adulthood, it's been years, but I had a dream that I was Neo from The Matrix. I was wearing a fucking trench coat and shit, kicking ass.
Mhm.
But suddenly, like, I found this, like,
Mhm.
industrial fucking white tile bathroom with urinal.
Oh, I
and,
gotta
like,
piss.
oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I really
those are
gotta
the
use
dreams.
this. And I unzipped my fucking trench coat and everything and took a Neo piss.
My trick, get those guns out of the way.
Yeah, dude. I took a Neo fucking piss and I pissed the bed. I woke
Yeah.
up pissing the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that once.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
No.
Waking up as an adult in a pissy bed.
No, it's not. That's not good.
Serious.
But
right now?
imagine waking up in a shitty bed.
That'd be worse.
That would be bad. Tool's got a cool song about that though. Yeah. Shit the bed. I can't remember the fucking song, dude. We'll have to look up Tool lyrics. Shit the bed. Yeah.
Jesus, I don't know that one.
I heard a new Pussifer song. I liked it at first, but then I was like, okay, I get it. It was The Algorithm.
Yeah.
It was kind of interesting.
They turned me off with that new
Yeah,
album.
they try a little too hard. I feel like, and
Their
the-
older
the-
ones are good.
No, you're right. That new Tool album totally turned me off of them. It was fucking ambient elevator music, bro.
Hardcore elevator music, dude.
Hardcore elevator music. I did not like it.
Goofy.
It sucked ass. Let's be real. That,
It's just too much of that goofy.
the concert blew donkey dick. The opening band sucked. They kind of sucked.
They only played for not barely any.
Barely
like,
any time,
like
and
maybe
they
an
played
hour.
new shit that sucked.
Yeah, like a couple new songs that
I'm
sucked.
sorry, man.
Some of the older stuff was good.
I like their old shit, but yeah.
And then he's weird and like wears that weird shit on stage. Yeah, that sucked. That concert wasn't that good. It
No.
sucked. It was-
Oh, I was gonna ask you. You know what? Let's save that for next time. Yeah, because I think we can get into a deep conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to think about it a little bit. I'll write it down. But yeah, I think I'm about cashed out for tonight anyway. So
Yeah, I'm ready.
cool. Let's call it. DJ,
Alrighty,
spin
man.
that
Well,
shit.
fucking tell the people. what
Yeah,
you want.
like, share, subscribe.
Do all that. Leave
Freaking
the,
smash the like button, dude.
Yeah, leave all them.
We got one
comments
like
and
last
such.
time. Come on, dude. If you're here, you might.
Let's go. Yeah, give us more, baby.
Especially if you're here at this
Come on,
point.
Let us know what you want to see.
You're
Tell
probably-
like us. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you want to hear. Tell the people, baby. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.
The world is yours. The world is yours. I said the